Let's check in with Jillian Carroll on the sideline as Diego Rubio finds himself with a great opportunity here tonight, Jillian.
Guys, on that last play where we ended up earning a corner, if you watch Diego Rubio really just check out of space, take his defenders with him, and that allowed Benny Feilhaber to then find Sestanovic, who then put the cross in, which wound up with a corner. And when I caught up with Roger Espinoza this week in regards to Diego, Roger said Diego has a really good understanding of how we play. And so that was a perfect example of it, the way he checked out and took his defenders out, opening that space. Roger also said, just wait, he worked really hard in the offseason, and he's confident we will watch him score some goals this season.
Through to Akindelli, the touch was a little too strong, and it'll be out for a goal kick. Let's check in on the sideline now with Jillian Carroll.
Guys, Daniel Shallowy ready to enter the match here. Cool story about Daniel Shallowy, obviously from Budapest, Hungary. They're 7 hours ahead. Daniel told me that his father watches every match, no matter if he's in or not, but as soon as he checks in and steps in the game, his father wakes up his mother. So Mama Shallowy, wake up. Hopefully you'll bring Daniel some good luck today on the pitch.
Let's get more on that formation now for Sporting from Jillian Carroll.
Matt, you're exactly right. I just caught assistant coach Zoran Savic quickly and asked about the entering of EPB into the match and moving to the flat back five, and he said, hey, they're just pushing 5 guys forward. We just need to make sure everyone is covered, and we're doing that by adding the 5th defender. Now, in order for NYCFC to fit the soccer field inside Yankee Stadium, they had to get a little bit creative, and they did so with the dimensions of the field. So the pitch is the smallest in MLS, and it measures 110 yards long by 70 yards wide. It is also the smallest field approved by the FIFA International Guidelines. Now, I had a chance to talk to some of the players about how that would impact the match. Benny Feilhaber specifically mentioned the grass that they lay over the dirt for the infield, the ball will run more quickly across that. So that's a question mark for Benny. Also, Tim Melia mentioned, when I'm standing at the top of the 18-yard box, I almost feel out of position due to the angle of the sideline and where the fans are seated. He said, nothing that's going to get in my way tonight, just really awkward. Peter, a huge victory tonight. I want to start with your thoughts on Diego Rubio's performance.
Yeah, look, I think between him and Daniel, those two guys were very dangerous tonight.
At halftime, you mentioned it's really important to use your head second half. Now, there was a tactical change in the last 10 minutes. Did you feel that they responded positively?
Yeah, I think so. We probably should have done it a little earlier.
Joined here with Benny Feilhaber, a beautiful goal, Benny, 4th of the season. How did you feel during that play?
Well, I don't often make those deep runs on crosses, but I could tell Zeus's intent on that. He looked like he really wanted to go down the line.
I have to poke a little fun at Benny here because he pulled a bike. It wasn't the Ike bike, but what did you think of his goal?
It was a little closer, so, yeah.
He was credited with rescuing soccer in Kansas City. Did he rescue Sporting Kansas City today?
Absolutely. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that there was another level of motivation in the guys.
Now, looking forward to playing Houston, a familiar opponent. How does that affect your preparation?
We know what they do.
Like a tough match, but good news is you're in the playoffs 7 years in a row. Does that make this any easier to take?
No, it's not good enough. We've done it 4 years in a row, but we're going on the road, and if we hadn't learned the first 2 years, we're going to learn again then.
Drastically different halves. Can you talk me through the second half?
You know, look, we talked about it. You have to put your chances away like we had in the first half.
Moving forward, hosting the championship right here at Children's Mercy Park. How much excitement surrounding that match?
Yeah, look, it's great. It's great for our organization, and it's great for our city, and